live. So this is starting. So here's the deal: is that I was looking at my Twitch stats, and I'm close to affiliate. I have to stream a little bit more, so I got to be on top of this shit. And so we're just gonna stream my cooking tonight because I'm just gonna cook, and we're just gonna go for it. And maybe I'll open a toy because I've had some toys I've been sitting on for a while that I haven't opened. I know that's weird to be patient about something that you bought and just set it aside till a better time for it, but we're gonna do that. And anyways, today I'm gonna make a creamy potato soup that I've been fucking craving. And so yeah, it's been really, really cold for California, and we're up to like twice the amount of rainfall we should have around this time period. I don't know. So I'm cold and I want some heavy, creamy potato soup. So I'm going to make that and stream, and hopefully at least like, I don't know, 4 people come in, even though this is like late and I have no guests, which sucks. I'm trying to get Adam Howman from Cartilage in here, but to make a pizza that he was craving. But the jerk says that he's on a special diet now and he can't have gluten. So I got to schedule with his cheat day. I don't know. Wait, that's not bouillon. So first thing I gotta do, because with every soup, you gotta start with a bouillon. So I like better than bouillon. This is the vegetable one. I've been having a hard time finding the chicken one, which is a little bit better. But what are you gonna do? What do I need? 4 cups of broth. No chicken broth. It's sad. Yeah, 4 cups. I need my measuring cup. So we'll start there. It's a Monday night. This might play to no one. I don't give a fuck. I gave 15 minutes notice for a cooking stream. And I'm not playing video games. It's not fun. No fun to watch someone do something, but I do like to encourage people to cook, because cooking is good. So, with this bouillon, about a teaspoon of the bouillon sauce. I'm going to use up. So, 1 per cup. That's per cup. 3 and 4. I gotta heat it up so it mixes together. Turn that on my delicious, delicious gas stove. Then, let's see how fast we can fucking do this. I just gotta stream 2 more hours over 4 more days, and then I can be an affiliate, and then I'll actually put time into scheduling these things better. So, we need to, this is normally made with bacon. I skipped the bacon. It's so fucking rich, you don't need bacon. So, slice up a nice yellow onion. This is probably not a very nice onion. Let's see, is it disgusting? I got this kind of late in the game. This is a gamey fucking onion. That'll work. It's just gonna be rich with flavor is all. It's a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but it'll go fine once I've fried it up with like 3 tablespoons of butter. It'll be delicious. And then, yeah, after I make some food, and I've got some food in me, then maybe I'll open a toy. Or a record. I did get a record today. What's the mystery record? It's pretty cool. So I'm going to prep some of these veggies before I even get started cooking, because this recipe actually does really go fast. Jesus, this is a fucked up onion. Went to the grocery store. I got what I could. We were living in dire times. And I was trying to get home from work and realized I have to get some of this streaming done in order to become affiliate, because as far as I can tell, you just got to put the work in initially, and then they don't take it away from you. And what affiliate means is that I guess you can do all the tipping and all that dumb shit, and your hours, if people actually watch, we get paid for. So of course I would try a lot harder to actually cook with cool people and cool friends that are interesting to have conversations with. In the meantime, I'm pretty good at talking to myself. I'm cutting this way, if you can see. Let's see. Well. Hello, Flabbit. Hello, Duck King. Thanks for joining. Already in progress. As I was saying before you probably joined, I'm doing some, gonna be doing a lot of streaming this week of random shit because this is the closest I've been to hitting affiliate, so I gotta do some shit. So thank you two for showing up. And I'm gonna make creamy potato soup. I can make this now because my girlfriend's not here. She's back home, or out of Mechanique, aka Datalore, and she doesn't like cream-based soups. But I'm cold, and I want a cream-based soup. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna open up records and toys too, once we get this going. So I don't know. Put me on in the background and just hit mute. Who cares? Hi, Diefergul. Well. Thanks for showing up. All right, so that's about 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm just gonna grab that. Toss that in a Dutch oven. I've got broth going. I've got onions going. I want to get my garlic going before I get the onions rolling, because I always end up overcooking if I don't have my garlics ready. My feed keeps freezing. My fucking internet sucks. I was at home all day from work. I missed an entire day of work trying to get new internet put in, and then they couldn't find the node to plug into. I'm trying. This is, there's very little I can actually do about that. Fuck. Well, blame AT&T. I'm really trying here. I sat at home all day from work, every door open in the house, 2 guys running in and out of here to get some goddamn fucking faster internet, and then they fucked up at the goddamn office. I thought I had this set low enough. No, I didn't. Yeah, the fiber didn't come through. They sure put holes in my wall, but the node to connect, they had the wrong node. It was on the other street, and so now we're back at square one. But I have a blinky box that is telling me that my internet's not working, just on a different line. But I have my old internet still, which is still DSL. Well, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I was hoping it would be better by now. I did miss some work sitting around, but hopefully it will get better soon enough if I call and complain enough times. All right, butter's going. So I'm gonna throw 1 yellow onion in. We're gonna get that frying up. That's gonna be for the soup. And I gotta crush some garlic. We're gonna have to get some potatoes here too in a minute. Where's my garlic crusher? There it is. It's a garlic crusher, or it makes a hell of a home defense weapon, and you can shred someone in the face. So, I'm glad to know that I'm not unwatchable. It's no Julia Child, but hey, I don't have a fucking producer here. I don't even have a moderator. Who's volunteering for moderator? Or to install my fiber optic cable? Let's see. I did try to do this. There, we've got this cooking cam now. You can see, stirring up onions. So we want to get the onions translucent. They're fried up, and then we're going to throw in the garlics. No, and then after the onions and garlic, the fun thing is then we're going to throw in, because we want a creamy soup, we're going to throw in some flour. And I think the flour's after the garlic, right? Yep. So we can prep up, what was it, 1/2 cup? 1/3 cup. Not that much. So, yeah. Gotta get some meds. Who's picking up my meds, and who's gonna help me calm down and make this thing actually entertaining and watchable, and schedule me guests to come on. I've had people who have asked to come on, but it's hard to schedule. Oh, hey, I worked all day. Now come here and let's talk about metal. Flour. I need 1/3 of a cup of flour. Let's see, the broth is ready to go. So that's easy. Let's see. Wrong button. There we go. Hi. Yeah, you guys could moderate for me. We'll see if we get to a point where anybody actually, if we get enough porn bots in here or whatever, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know, maybe we could moderate 4 porn bots to come in here. I'd like some more porn bots on my channel. Alright. Onion and butter always smells fucking good. So, that's cooking. I got something today in the mail. Who wants to see? Let's see. It looks like a record and it won't open. This package sucks. God fucking damn. There we go. So this is an exciting thing to get today. I got the new Hammers of Misfortune on LP today. So that's very exciting. I've already heard the record, but I'm excited to have this limited vinyl available only on their Bandcamp from Cruz, because it comes from Cruz del Sur Records, an Italian label. So if you want to get it, head over to Hammers of Misfortune's Bandcamp. It's a very thrashy, awesome new record with the return of Jamie Myers on it from the Locust years. It was very exciting. I heard a little bit about it while they were starting to make it, because I'm an insider with Insider Scoop. So actually, to make this flour a little easier, I'm going to sift it in. Let's see if we can change that. So yeah, I want to sift in the flour so it doesn't get too clumpy. Otherwise it'll get glumpy, and I need to put my garlic in there. Actually, I was supposed to put the garlic in there first, but that's okay. Don't tell on me. I'm slowly going to mix, turn down the heat a little bit, and we're going to get our flour mixed in with the onion and the garlic. And this just helps keep it, you put it through a sieve like this, it just helps it keep it kind of smooth and from clumping up on you too fast. So the alternative version of this recipe calls for bacon. I've done it with fake bacon, being a vegetarian. Didn't feel like it needed it. It's a very hearty, rich soup anyway, so I make it without any bacon or proteins in it. So I don't know, it's very Irish of me to just eat a bunch of potato. Unless the English try to take it away from me, that is. So there we go, we're getting, this looks just kind of like a clumpy mess right now, but once you put the broth in, and the milk, and the heavy cream, so it's not a vegan recipe, but it is a vegetarian recipe. Alright. We've got onion and flour, and I check in on the stream to say hi. Oh, Die for Ghoul, yes, look up Hammers of Misfortune. They're a great fucking band. They a very big influence on me anyways, and of course working with John Cobbett and Ludacris and stuff. So, let's see, spray the flour with blah, blah, garlic. So now, this just gets really, really easy from here. I need about 2.5 pounds of potatoes. And I got these old potatoes before those go bad. There's almost no such thing as old potatoes. There's just potatoes that have extra shit growing on them, and it's why not throw it in with everything else? Flabbeth, you have insider scoops. You know, I heard you know that guy Digester. Any word on any Ghoul recordings? I'd like to know. All Aren't you like best friends with those guys, Flabith? Like with all the guys from Ghoul? Let's see. Wait. We go. All right. My potatoes. That is half pound. Oops. Now we got a full pound. We need 2.5 pounds. It's a lot of potato. Oh, fuck. That potato looks like shit. I don't want this potato. This is like a brand new fucking bag. This potato's disgusting. This is like the cover of a death metal record. I fucking hate this. Why did this come in a brand new bag of potatoes? Luckily I have extra potatoes. So there are such things as bad potatoes. That was a bad potato. That's 2.5 pounds. I've got one tiny little potato left. I'll save that for breakfast. So I'm gonna wash these little guys. Never skin potatoes. I don't know why anybody would ever. I'm talking to my dad about that. He was in the army. They would have to peel the potatoes for mashed potatoes. And a lot of the nutrients in a potato lies in the skin. Also, it's delicious. So I still don't really understand why you would do that. It seems weird to me. I love the potato skins. So this is a lot of fucking potatoes to cut up. So I apologize. No, I know. It's that was a disgusting fucking potato. That wasn't one that was just like growing eyes. That potato was fucking foul. It looked gnarly. So I can eat my own words. I can eat my own potato soup too. So we gotta cut these into somewhat tiny little, about 1-inch cubes. And I guess this is Errata Mechanique was telling me I should probably prepare some of this more before I go on, but then how do I get the streaming hours in to make affiliate bad There probably are some bad potatoes playing Maryland Death Fest, but someone will protest and then they will get canceled. So I don't know, is Dreadcut on the bill again this year or anyone like that? Any bad potatoes on the Maryland Death Fest bill? It's kind of surprising. I'm a little sad. No impaled or ghoul on Maryland Death Fest. I feel like that's breaking with the tradition of bringing one of those two bands to Maryland Death Fest that I often travel with, so I can go see free Maryland Death Fest. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do I actually have to go to Maryland Death Fest and just attend like a normal person? I might do it. It's a pretty good lineup. So everything's just gonna get thrown in here and boiled, and then I think we'll play with a toy. And let's see. This is the fun part because I'm rushing. It'd be pretty funny if I were to fucking massively cut myself live while streaming. Then we could really have a death metal record. And I'm doing this in my big Dutch oven here because I plan to make this as easy as possible and use an immersion blender that I got. And speaking, and it is, I have an immersion blender. It is also pink. I like to color coordinate in my beautiful kitchen. It was either that or get like all DeWalt kitchen appliances and make them all yellow and black, but it turns out DeWalt doesn't make kitchen appliances, so I couldn't go with the cool manly kitchen theme. I have to go with the softer feminine kitchen theme of pink. Let's see, get in there. There's a lot of fucking potatoes. I really probably should have cut some of the fucking potatoes. Let's see. Pantera is, wait, where's the Mansfield Reformatory? I don't know if that's a joke or not, but Mansfield Reformatory, but I did have fun watching all the Pantera cancellations in Germany and Austria. It was quite a delight. Was it? Yeah, the 2.5 pounds of potatoes. That's what I got here. So all of a sudden it seems like a lot. But this I do remember I haven't made this soup in a long time, and it makes a lot of fucking soup. So I will be eating potato soup for a long time, or freezing it. I'm not sure how creamy soups freeze, but I'll look it up and find out. God damn. Alright. More potatoes. I think I'm like running out of fucking room for goddamn potatoes in here. Yeah, no, I wish DeWalt would make kitchen appliances. It could be a whole different thing. I could have like, instead of a bunch of pink shit, I could have DeWalt black and yellow kitchen appliances. I could have like diamond plating cutting boards and like, you know, like a leather apron instead. And it would look super they call it the manly metal cooking show. That's what people think of me when they think Ross. That's a manly guy. Oh, Jesus. I'm almost done with the fucking potatoes. Well, I lost some potatoes. It's fine. I think I have enough. And this is extremely fucking full. I might have to ditch some of these potatoes just because I don't have enough room. Because I'm going to throw the chicken broth in there. And the milk. 2 cups of milk. Let's see. Alright. Sorry. What are we doing? Yeah, I think you know what, even if there was DeWalt kitchen appliances, I'd still stick with the pink. It keeps things festive. I want a festive kitchen. I want to feel good here. Alright, my Dutch oven is absolutely chock fucking full. Now we, let's see here. Yeah, 4 cups broth, 2 cups milk, 2/3 heavy cream. So, I've got all this broth. Let's see, let's switch angles for fun. So I can feel high tech. Alright, that's 4 cups broth. Just gonna go in there. We're gonna put that on high. And then I've got 2 cups milk. I might have to open another carton. Let me see here. The milk is plant-based because that shit keeps. Ugh. And when you live by yourself, it's really easy to have milk just go bad. So I do buy plant-based milk for that reason. I love normal milk, but this shit works just fine for most things. All right, 2 cups milk. Jesus, this thing is so fucking full. And then 2/3 heavy cream, which I had to buy special just for this, and just a few soups, and is sure to go bad before I can use any more of it. Maybe I can make some whipped cream for a dessert sometime. Where is the 2/3? All right. So really, that's it for the soup for the most part. I just got to let it boil. It's going to take about 10 minutes. And then we put an immersion blender in it and we blend up about half of it. So in the meantime, I'm going to toss all this shit aside while that, oh, I got to put salt. What is it? Teaspoon, salt, chili powder. Forgot. Can't forget the chili powder. Otherwise it won't taste all that great. Chili powder. Lots of it. I love it. You want a teaspoon of salt. So I like to just measure with my hand and just guess what a teaspoon is because it keeps life interesting. And a little more. And then some pepper. Alright. And I'm definitely going to have to keep an eye on this because it's so full that it's sure to boil over at some point. I'm going to try to get all those potatoes in there. Good God, I definitely maybe should have used a different pan. Well, we're going to fucking see what happens. Maybe I'll make a mess. So, that's going. So then I had a question to ask, and I guess I'll have to wait to see how many viewers are here and who wants to vote on it. I brought out 2 toys I can open for fun. I would love to just open the Hammers of Misfortune and play that, but I think that breaks some kind of fucking copyright law or something. So what I've got instead, make a choice. Of course, it's G.I. Joe's. And I'm going to either open up the Duke and Cobra Commander 2-pack action figures. O-ring, old vintage style, but this was new in 2022. Or the Cobra Night Attack 4-wheel drive Stinger. This was also new in 2022. Just a new version of the original. And so which one, I'm just going to ask y'all which one you would rather see me open on this stream. And in the meantime, I'm going to make myself a drink. I'm going to make myself, I need my shaker. I'm going to make myself a Jungle Bird, one of my favorites. I make it on here all the time, and I happen to have all the ingredients for it ready. So let's see here. Let me just clean this up and get ready for opening a G.I. Joe toy. There we go. So, and I just have to wait to see if people chime in because there's, of course, a delay on the stream. So, I don't know. Anyone want to tell me what toy I should open today? So, get some ice. Jungle Bird is one of my favorite tiki drinks because I love Campari. Uses gold rum, Campari, juice of 1 lime. Use my juicer. And simple sugar, which I make myself. Simple sugar helps with this because the Campari is Campari is a little spicy, so you want a little bit of the simple sugar in there. Simple sugar, where is it? Here it is. This is my simple sugar. It looks like I bought it, but I swear to God, you can just make this yourself. It's just water and sugar. It's 1 cup water, 1 cup sugar, and then you just let them boil together until the sugar looks like it disappeared. And then you've got simple sugar. Instead of spending $5-6 on this cocktail essential, you can just make it yourself with a cup of sugar and a cup of water. All right, 1 lime. And pineapple. Pineapple goes in this one. What did I do with my pineapple? I pulled one out. Nice cold can of pineapple. So it's 1 lime. And then about equal parts pineapple and golden rum. So of course I'm going to put more rum in because I love rum. Maybe a little more pineapple. Then, so yeah, like 1 lime, then it's like 3 parts Campari, 3 parts rum. No, 3 parts, 3 parts pineapple, 3 parts rum, 1 part Campari, 1 part simple sugar. And it's a beautiful red color. So, I don't know, this soup is gonna fucking take forever, I bet you. This has to cook down these potatoes. And it's a lot of potatoes. Then we're gonna make it extra creamy with cheese on it. It's gonna be fucking stupid delicious, perfect for a warm, cold night. All right, I'm gonna make my drink. Oh wait, I want a couple ice cubes for here. And this is how I spend a Monday evening. I'm usually not talking to myself quite as much. And there's my Jungle Bird cocktail. Cheers, whoever's drinking on a school night. All right. So let's see who we got. Vote action figures. Oh, what's a mixed drink? Oh, god damn it. Fuck you, Flabbeth. I'm not trying whatever it is, Yoo-hoo and Jägermeister, or whatever the fuck bullshit is you drink. But you do make me laugh, sir. So I've got 3 votes for action figure, as far as I can tell. All right. we'll save the Stinger Jeep for later. And to bring in this action figures, let's see here. Okay. I've got the originals. I got the originals here. So here's the original. What am I doing? Original Cobra Commander from 1983-ish, most likely. This one. And Duke from 1984. If I look at his butt, no, it just says made in Hong Kong. There's no year in it. Oh, there's a year here somewhere. I have to pull out my readers for this. I think I left them at work. Pretty sure it's 1984. Anyways, Duke, the carded normal version, not the mail away version. And so we're gonna open up their new versions right here. So it's got tape on it, so I need to get a knife. So yeah, Hasbro did 3 of these. Sorry, I'm picking up potatoes I dropped. Hasbro did 3 of these 2-pack things: Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, Duke and Cobra Commander, and 2 Cobra Soldiers. I've already opened up Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, and it was kind of a cool set. It was looked like the original versions of the figures with slightly different plastic, but they came with a bunch of extra accessories and on cards, so this is fun. This ones, I think, are supposed to be more colored like the cartoon, which is nice for me because that's really my love of G.I. Joe. Comes a lot from the cartoon. If I can get this. I'm trying to open this carefully so we can all enjoy the time they took to put the packaging together. It's a bit ridiculous because it comes in this stupid extra box. Let me see here. It should come apart. There we go. So you got this extra box so that you can have more fucking packaging, because that's what we need. Is you needed to put the packages in more package. It's weird. Oh, the Jägermeister. You know what, Flabbeth? Fuck it. I'm gonna get orange juice and Jägermeister, and I'm gonna have it on one of these cooking streams. Maybe the next one. Maybe I'll have time to get it. Maybe doing several streams this week. Y'all don't all have to tune into every single one. I'm just trying to get my affiliate status. So I might just turn on at the practice place tomorrow and play through a couple songs. I don't know. But I need approximately 2 more hours on 4 more days. We're getting steam off the soup, so that's a good... So anyways, so we got Cobra Commander here. And oddly, he's got... I know this comes with more accessories, but he's got his rifle. The original, of course, comes with his... a different gun, a little zap gun that goes on his back. I bet that's in here somewhere. The rifle's pretty cool, though. He's got coloration. Let's see. Let's look at the difference. We could just open it, I suppose. So yeah, he's got like a white belt that's a lot more like the original cartoon, and yeah, he's definitely supposed to be colored more like the cartoon. The blue is a very nice rich blue. Let's just open it up, shall we? Should we just open this up? Yes. I hope you said that like Cobra Commander in honor of what we're doing today. I've been eager to open this for a while because I take G.I. Joe photos, as I'm sure some of you dorks know, and I've been wanting... I have a lot of Cobra Commanders now, but you can't ever have too many Cobra Commanders, and this is a newer one, so this is the one I'll be taking outdoors. Plus, not gonna lie, he looks really, really good. Come on. I hate plastic blister packaging. I understand that it was a thing, but it doesn't have to be a thing anymore to toy companies like Super 7. Like, it's cute, whatever, but I really don't actually need this shit. Just, anyways, yeah, so let's look at our 2 different Cobra Commanders. Let's change angle because this camera's better. So, there's 2 different Cobra Commanders. This is the toy that I had as a kid. Actually, it's not the exact one I played with, but it's close enough. The exact one I played with is much more yellow because it was in the sun. And this one is really cool. He looks like but it looks like we're still on. I really can't tell. Maybe? Anyone want to chime in? We still make it? Are we on? I'll just continue because it says that I'm still streaming. So, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Anyways, yeah, old Cobra Commander, new one. That's really neat. Okay, I just saw a chat come in, so I think I got plugged it back in kind of on time. And this shit is taking for fucking forever. We are boiling. All right. Anyways, yeah. I'll do some more. I'll do some more playthroughs. I've been meaning to. Matt actually sent me his playthroughs. Sorry, I know this is a weird angle. I don't care. It's a better camera. Matt sent me his playthroughs that are just have the guitar so I can add the bass. Because I think actually I get in trouble for actually playing along with the song because it's copyrighted material apparently. All right, let's see. So, okay, this is a big downer. On this, it comes with a file card, of course, but this is the total wrong size. It's a little upsetting. Because it won't fit with the original file cards. Like, I understand they want to add more languages and things like that, but maybe actually make it match the correct size of the originals. All right, now we've got Duke. So this is also colored more like the cartoon, with the brighter yellow shirt, darker green pants. But I've seen pictures of this guy, and we're gonna open it up anyways. So we're gonna open up Duke, and let's get Adam here. I like to cut open my action figure packages with a knife so that I can save the little cards because I don't really care about hanging them up or anything. I like opening my toys, but I do like saving the cards and packaging because it's fun. Come out. If I can get them off. It's extra glue. Motherfucking shit. Get him out. All right. So we have Duke is out. And right off the bat, they do move very well. The plastic is different, but it's probably less breakable is my guess for modern technology. Maybe it's just cheaper, but the old ones break sometimes. So I'm hoping they kind of fix that. So now I'm going to go close up on these guys. All right. We've got two Dukes. So this is the new one. He's got the red pauldrons, kind of like the cartoon. That's cool. Yellow, and then the old Duke, it's just like it was an army figure. Of course, they didn't have cartoon character sheets till later for it. But let me just I don't know if this can focus on it. Let me see. Look at that face. It's a nice grin. Focus. Oh, this fucking thing. This guy looks really stupid. I don't know. His smile looks off to me. It looks really, really strange. And I might just unscrew him and change the head out because that's what you can do. Hopefully, even though this is made 40 years later, hopefully I could just take that head off because I don't like it a whole bunch. Turn that off. There we go. So, he comes with a rifle that is different than the original. He comes with this. It's more of the classic laser rifle that all the G.I. Joes used. And then Cobra Commander, of course, comes with his rifle that I don't really recognize, but maybe that's from the cartoon. And then we've got an extra little kit here. Oh, okay, we're boiling. Sorry, we're going back to the soup now. The soup is boiling. It says 10 minutes, but I do not believe that with this much liquid it has been boiling long enough to make these potatoes tender whatsoever. But I guess we could do a test on one of them. little bit. Get those going around. Just burn the shit out of myself. Jesus. Come here. I need a potato. So we're gonna do a fork test. Let's see if I can do that up close so everyone can see it. It should split in half nicely, and we are not there yet because this takes a long time. Okay. But the soup is tasting good. What are the little bag of goodies for the G.I. Joes? Here we go. We're gonna cook those. So we're gonna open their foot locker, I guess. I don't know what you would call this. It's gonna come with more stuff. I hope. Because so far we don't have any of their original accessories. And we got four little baggies. No, 5. No, some instructions. Some little baggies. Oh, everybody knows this is the best. Everybody knows what a true patriot I am. I just love the U.S. government. So this is fun. Got a little flag for Duke to wave around. So, yo, Joe. Let's see here. Now I'm wondering if I'm still fucking live. I mean, I've seen the viewers go down. Am I still fucking live? We are back. How long did that fucking take? This has been, I've probably been streaming for a while now with nothing there. Oh, hi. Soup's starting to boil over. We need to stir that up. Because potatoes normally take about 10 minutes to boil till they're soft, but because there's so much liquid in here, it's taking a bit longer. Which isn't terrible, because actually, when you boil potatoes, you should bring potatoes up to a boil from cold water, because then they cook more evenly throughout. So, all right, so we've got these are remakes made to look like the original figures. So they're not actually even the original molds, but they've been molded extremely closely to the originals by people who are very good. They're very good at their job, but Duke's face does look really stupid. Let's see if we can get... can't get close on that. Anyways, let's see what other accessories we got here. We've got an American flag. We've got... Oh, that's dope. All right, we got a very special figure stand for Duke, presumably, since it says G.I. Joe. If I can get his feet on there. And this is pretty cool because I think if I'm looking at this correctly, his feet do not quite want to sit right. But what I'm seeing here is a little pole stand. Yeah, that is ridiculous. That is so fucking cute. It's my little imperialist Duke. He's gonna go in there and train some Contras to get rid of those dirty commies that were duly elected by a group of by the voters. Duke's gonna make sure that those voters know that they should not be electing commies. But yeah, so he's got this. This is a jetpack. It looks a lot like the original, but it is grayish silver in color. And these new figures, the one thing that sucks is they did not get the back holes right, but so this won't fit on old Duke. It'll just fall out. I guess I didn't think about that, but it looks really neat on new Duke, and it's very much like, I think it's like the one in the beginning of the G.I. Joe movie that he wears. So we've got a little jetpack, fun. And my shit is boiling over as I predicted. But at least now it's actually boiling, so we'll get some potato soup here at some point. We're going to get a lot of potato soup. All right. Let's see what more accessories we have on this toy. Got... Oh, here's, I think the rest of Duke's kit, which matches the original. So let's see. We've got a pair of binoculars. He's got his binoculars. So we have new and old binoculars. We've got guns. It's a little darker green, but it's pretty cool. It looks close. The same kind of submachine gun. I should keep these separate. And he comes with a bazooka that he never had before. It doesn't have a sight, but sure, he has a bazooka now. Let's see. Flying around in a jetpack with your bazooka. Very normal. Ah, come on. The plastic is really soft. Well, there we go. He's got his bazooka. So he can blow away. Oh, and I think this is, before I put the jetpack on, he's supposed to have this little harness here. So it's either a harness for him to wear the jetpack, or he's supposed to look like He-Man. It's hard to say either way. How does this go on? Get in there. Little arms. I love playing with toys so much. What am I getting? There we go. So if we can get that to fasten like it's supposed to. There, almost. Come on. This is why people buy bigger toys when they're adults, because their fingers are too big to do this shit. There we go. So now he's got his jetpack, and it won't fall off because he's got his cute little harness. He's got his harness. He's got a jetpack harness, or he can go to Folsom Street Fair with a classic X harness and show off to all the other boys. All right, my soup. They're boiling. I think from now it's going to be about 10 minutes till this shit is done. Jesus. See, that's why I need to become affiliate, so I can do test kitchen shit and not waste your time with this. But, you know, it's a process. I'm working on it. I should get a cam close to the stove. I had a GoPro set up. There's not that much going on in the stove today. I'll get a bunch of cams. Just, we're working on it. And let's see, what does Cobra Commander have? Oh, very cool. Not as much. Let's see, what does he got? There's something else in here. I can't wait to show you. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, this is great. Oh, you know what? I think the jetpack was actually... Well, it's got an American flag on it. But it is... He's flying around on a jetpack. No, he's flying around on a Cobra Claw. That's right. At the beginning of the movie. So they very much patterned this after the movie. So, because there is... I'm going to have to go to the better cam for this, and hopefully it focuses correctly. We've got a little bomb. Little time bomb. And he's got a little detonator for it that he can hold. And then we have 2 different kinds of guns from the cartoon that are unique. So I don't think any of the other action figures came with either of these, but so he's got a new cool gun. And the time bomb and the ticker. He's got the old gun, which should fasten into his back, which it does. So he can hold that. But this is super dope if you're into G.I. Joe or if you're just a herpetologist. You see here. He's got, if I get it in his hand, there we go. Very cool. He's got a little cobra staff. It's fucking adorable. Little cobra. So yeah, he's ready to rule the world. So here's your old one. 1 gun accessory, and then here's your new one. He's got time bombs. He's got cobra staffs. He looks very well colored like the cartoon, which is dope to me because I love the G.I. Joe cartoon. And yeah, okay. This purchase was kind of a lot. It was a little expensive, I felt, but I feel very satisfied with all of this. These are going to be some fun toys, and I can't wait to take a bunch of photos of them. Success. Now let's see how we're doing on the soup. So I can have soup and then play with my toys and watch cartoons. And all right, we're gonna check the state of one of these. Where's my fork for my fork test? Again, it should just kind of like go in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, potatoes are good. So, thank you for joining me. Now we're going to use a blender, the immersion blender, and we're gonna blend up about half of this. It's gonna make a terrible, terrible fucking mess. And I guess I'll go for let's go for the slightly better cam for that. I'm doing the best I can here. I was gonna try to get the camera over here. That used to be able to cook up with Wi-Fi, but now it doesn't. I don't know why. So this was the best I could do, was get it over there near the computer. Let's see, is this gonna be long enough? Yes. All right. So we're gonna blend up. This is such a bad idea. Well, I need a new spatula. Get out of here. All right. I don't know if you've ever used an immersion blender before, but it could be a bit messy, which is why I used the Dutch oven, but the Dutch oven's very full. So let's see how much of a bad mess I make. Okay, we're doing okay. All right. We're making our creamy potato soup by blending in the potatoes that have been cooked now and are soft. We're going to leave a couple like whole ones. We don't want to make it completely mashed potatoes or something, but you do want it to mix together some of the potatoes in there. All right, let's see how we're doing there. We're gonna kind of mix that together and see what it looks like. I like this other spatula better. Just hit the floor, but we can wash it really quick, right? Get a little soap on that. We're good as new. We're still rocking and rolling here. And I'm gonna have dinner here in a minute. There we go. That's looking nice and creamy. We got some blended potato in there with whole chunks of potato. It looks very, very good. Can maybe do just a little bit more. We're gonna blend just a little bit more in there. It looks hearty, right? It is hearty. It's a Laurel and hearty handshake. All right, now we're good. And essentially, this is ready to serve. It's not that crazy of a recipe. Put that out of the way. Have another drink. So you can put green onions on it, chives on it. You can just put cheese on it. My whole kitchen's falling apart. So we're gonna go ahead and plate this. Some nice, yummy, hearty soup for cold nights. Definitely want some cheese and some sour cream on it because I want to be decadent as fuck. Let's see, is there anything, where are we at? The G.I. Joe franchise is or went, what is my opinion on the G.I. Joe franchise? Where it was someplace great, which was 2 years of a great cartoon, one mediocre movie. It was a lot of fun. It was a silly movie. I kind of see where they were trying to go with it. Where the fuck is my cheddar? There it is. But it was still good. It was still fun times, and they were just trying to introduce like more sci-fi elements, of course, because there was a certain point. I think they could see where the wind was changing, and America was not quite so Ayatollah Assahola pro-war as much then. So it was kind of moving towards a sci-fi thing, brighter colors. I used to hate the shit in the 90s. It got fluorescent colored. It was extreme. I love it now. It's kitschy and silly and weird. And but where G.I. Joe went now, then they started getting the 2000s. They got really serious again. They were trying to make it for adults, which I get because there's adults. But I really just want them to fight like Cobra and the occasional like Games Master and Dragons and be silly and more fantastical. And I liked where these toys were going, but it kind of seems like they're getting away from that. Most adults wanted these like 6-inch toys. I don't know, you just can't really run an action figure line like you could when I was a kid because you can't get all the kids to watch the same fucking cartoons. So, what are we gonna do? Some sour cream in here. And since we don't have bacon, do Bacos, which you can buy by the gross. And a little bit of sour cream because the whole idea is to fill my belly up and make me feel warm and nourished and loved. So we'll get a little bit of that on there. And I don't have any green onions. I should have had green. Wait, do I? All right, I'm gonna check because this is a very beige dish, and I absolutely do not have anything good green to put on here. So we're just gonna have a nice beige American dish, potato soup, cream of potato soup. I'm very excited to eat it. Give a soup spoon. Let's go to the better camera. All right, and I gotta figure out how to do this better. So let's look at that. So that's my cream of potato soup, cheese, sour cream, deliciousness, and it makes a ton of it. I've got, Jesus Christ, I got like 8 quarts of it over there, I swear to God. And this will feed me through these cold nights. I know I live in California, it's not that cold, but it's been really fucking cold, and my apartment's always cold. I don't have a good heating system here. And we're gonna try it. So. It's just crazy that such a simple dish could be so good and feel so good. And I love this. It's just a little bit of potato, onion, and some chilies. And I feel wonderful. I might put this on some crackers. Just kind of dip some crackers in there. It's really good. Fuck. I've been craving this. I haven't made it this year yet. It's so fucking warm and toasty. And so creamy. It's going right to my gut and warming me up. And I really should chill out on it because it's fucking hot. But it's fucking good. Anyways, that's cream and potato soup. It's Duke and Cobra Commander. And anyways, that's the end of the stream. Unless anybody has anything they want to ask, I'll give it like a minute. And then I'm just gonna hit end stream. So, bye. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Duck. Come on over for a bowl. You're guys welcome here. People from Ohio, you're welcome here too. I love you, Flabba. Thanks, Daffergold. Thank you guys for coming by. These will get better. I swear to God. I'll be affiliate. It'll be fucking great. Okay. I'm gonna end stream. Bye bye.